Hello fellow Dark Warriors, I am Zardar and welcome to another online battle from Warhammer 2. So this one is a showdown between the XMT and AIMA clan, and for anybody who's wondering, I belong to the AIMA clan, and my buddy here, Headman, is gonna be rolling with his Lizardmen, and he's gonna be running against DMG's Warriors of Chaos, the true one and only original DMG, not some cheap copycat like Falcon, okay? And yeah, let's just see the army over here. So we have two units of skin cohorts with javelins on one flank, another two on the other. We also have a unit of Cold One riders with two Severns over here, not spear ones or horn ones, just a simple Cold One rider. We also got the Umbral Tide, quite a good unit, a ranged unit to be honest, because they tend to like underperform in melee. They're not designed for that. They have a lot of ammunition, shooting fireballs, and if left alone they will just melt everything. They have stock, they have perfect figure, a good unit all around, if you can protect it, that is. We also see two units of red crested skinks in order to saturate them together with the three Temple Guards units, which we can see also, one of which is the Star Chamber Guardians, one of the best units in the game. They provide the Guardian ability, magical attacks, huge armor piercing values, and decent enough armor to just outlast pretty much anything in the game. For the leadership, we see some Soros Carvet over here with just the Force Seeker and the Deadly Onslaught on a Cold One, and also Tehenuin on a Cold One with, let me just pause over here because the battle is about to begin. We have Tehenuin with the Manticore Summon, the Curse of Arna here, the Pan's Impenetrable Pelt, and Wissam's Wild Form. So for DMG's forces we have three units of Marauder Horse Masters, and these guys can do quite well in synergy with Sathrel over here and the Plague of Rust. Overcast, it reduces armor by 60, so these guys will be able to just melt everything. We also got the final transmutation from Sathrel, the one unit of Dragon Ogre Sagoth as bodyguard over here, one unit of Chaos Warhounds with poison to protect the Marauder Horse Masters, and over here we can see four units of Chaos Warriors with great weapons, and one actually is a Chaos Marauder with great weapon, and one unit of Chosen with halberds in the back, probably because he was scared of any big dinos, so he needed to have that anti-large, although the Horse Masters are quite enough to deal with any big dino, I think. I really like DMG's approach into this one, because that's how it usually goes against Lizardmen for Chaos. Like you have to expect a lot of Temple Guards, so just getting some Chaos Warriors with great weapons, which are they're not anti-infantry, but they're cost effective against an anti-large heavy hitting unit like the Temple Guard. So yeah, I really like his force. So let's begin the battle and see how it's gonna go. So as soon as DMG is gonna smell blood in the water, he's gonna go straight in for that kill. The skinks are gonna open fire, but they're just gonna get one volley off, and the Marauder Horse Masters are just gonna clash onto them. Poison Warhounds coming in as well. The Dragon Ogre is about to come here soon because it's just too good of a target for him. On the other side we see that the skinks are also getting prepared to open fire on these Chaos Warriors with great weapons, and Headmantis can't decide what he wants to do, if he wants to charge over here or just keep going, but I'm pretty sure that yeah, he's gonna take the hint, and he's gonna go straight up inside, just crashing on these Chaos Warriors with great weapons, and I don't know, I can't see if it's actually worth it so far, because as you can see over here, more damage has been lost to the Cold Ones than the Chaos Warriors with great weapons. But anyway, at least they're gonna have the backup of the skin cohort, so if they, I suggest they try to disengage, which what they're trying to do over here, so these guys can take a few good shots in their backs as they are over chasing. The Umbral Tide, where the hell is that thing? Okay, it's just thing in the back, just trying to find a good target so far, and in the middle we have a duel, 2v1 between Sathrel, the Soros Carvet, and Tehenuin, and the Temple Guard is nearby providing that Guardian effect, and the Chaos Warriors with great weapons are only just arriving. That means Sathrel should not have been fighting there in the first place all alone. At least DMG is gonna try and get him back. The Salamander pack over here is gonna start opening fire on the Dragon Ogre Sagoth, and if that thing stays still for a couple of seconds, these guys will just melt it. The Temple Guard are fighting against also the Sagoth and some Poison Warhounds, but DMG is backing it up with just shooting the Temple Guard in the back. This should not be happening. He needs to spread these guys a little bit more, because right now they're just not getting all of their shots off, so they're kind of underperforming. He's gonna try to just clean up the remaining skinks back here with the charge from the Marauder Horsemasters, and still in the middle it's just a huge cluster fluff between the Temple Guards, Star Chamber Guardians over here, and 3 units of Chaos Warriors with great weapons, so they're really tightly packed over here. Sathrel is gonna try to overchase the Umbral Tide, but this is not quite optimal because he's just gonna be left all alone back here without any backup. He doesn't have any fast units except the Marauder Horsemasters to come and protect him, and they're busy just trying to chase freaking skinks down. So yeah, Sathrel, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, the Umbral Tide just opens fire straight into Sathrel, and just look at his HP just tanking almost immediately. And Genuine, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna deliver the final hit down to 500 HP, and is Sathrel gonna go down? Come on, just 100, and he's gonna try to escape, but no, Tejeno is not gonna have any of that. So the Umbral Tide is opening fire now on the approaching Chaos Marauders, Chaos Warriors with great weapons over here. The skinks have run out of ammunition, and they did quite well, brought that unit down to 20% HP, so now all they have to do is just run around and just be a good mid-shield that they're designed to be. In the middle we still have the Chosen with halberds fighting on top of the Dragon Ogre Sagoth, which is something you want to do if there's large nearby, but there isn't anything except the Genuine and the Saurus Carvet, which I believe has been killed by the Dragon Ogre Sagoth, which I completely missed. Quite sorry about that. The Umbral Tide still keeps on opening fire on the Chaos Warriors with great weapons, but greatly missing, as I can see over here. In the middle we see the Curse of Arna here being dropped. Is that it? Along with poison from the Genuine. Don't forget he provides poison to all nearby troops if you bring that item. And it's just huge mayhem in the middle, like I can't tell what's going on. It's just everybody blobbed up together. There's a few satellite units just going about, some Red Crest skinks over here which are about to get charged by the Marauder Horsemasters. The Chaos Marauders with great weapons are still on the field. I would expect these guys to have broken a lot earlier. The Genuine is not in a good spot right now. He's just fighting right in the middle on top of his Temple Guards, yes, but there's a lot of Chaos Warriors with great weapons all around, which actually are being broken, shattered at the moment, and it's only just down to the Chosen with halberd. Sorry for that horn, just a passing car, just being angry, I guess. And the Genuine is actually gonna make it alive out of there with just 200 health points of HP remaining, and in the back it's just cleaning up, like these Chaos Warhounds have been fended off by the skin cohorts. We see some rallying Chaos Warriors with great weapons over here, and the Umbral Tide still has about like 20% of their ammunition, and I'm pretty sure as soon as they start opening fire on these Chaos Warriors with great weapons, with halberds excuse me, they're gonna do some work. The Dragon Ogre Sagoth hasn't taken quite enough damage for the time that it's been here, I'm pretty sure, because these Chosen with halberds are saturating that. And as you can see, yes, the Umbral Tide is gonna start opening fire right now. We see in the back these Chaos Warriors with great weapons are just gonna be fended off by the Cold One Riders. There's some small rally from the Chaos side. The bounce of power is in the Lizardmen favor. The Umbral Tide is opening fire on the Dragon Ogre Sagoth, and they're just doing immense damage both on him and also any missing shot that's actually missing. The Dragon Ogre Sagoth is landing up on top of the Chosen with halberd, so quite an optimal choice. Dimity is not gonna have any of that, so he's gonna try to tie it down with the Marauder Horsemasters, but the Cold One Riders are just gonna respond over here, and they're gonna come to save those fellow lizards. And yeah, like things look pretty damn rough for the Chaos so far. Like Genuine is still alive. He might be with just 160 HP left. Ooh, the Chaos the Marauder Horsemasters are actually chasing him down at the moment, and I'm pretty sure just one volley is gonna be enough to bring him down. Is that how it's gonna be? Come on, stop shooting the wrong target, shoot in front of you, you dimwits. I can't see the Genuine surviving this. I just can't see it. 128, 192, and is he gonna go down? Is he gonna go down? 71. Oh my god, it's too painful. Like, come on, kill him already. Alright, screw it, he's just gonna die. Alright, right into the middle we still have the Star Chamber Guardians down to 42 models and with just 15% HP still fighting. The Genuine has finally go down. The only thing that's keeping Actually, the bounce of power just shifted as soon as the Genuine died. It came back straight into the middle, and that's because the Dragon Ogre Sagoth is still alive. But if the Chaos Warriors with great weapons, the last of these guys, melt over here, I'm pretty sure that DMG is not gonna have anything to just kill off these guys. I mean, there's these guys are retreating over here, 11 models of the standard Temple Guard. But that Dragon Ogre Sagoth should really come back to here to back up his infantry, because with that terror over there they would be able to just make these guys break, and from there on could chase them off with the Chaos, with the Marauder Horse Masters. But he's just chasing off the Umbral Tide, which oh, that's Umbral Tide, sorry, I thought it was the cold ones. Silly thing, like, why did they keep the same icon for these units? Yeah, actually DMG is doing the right thing, chasing the Umbral Tide down, because if these guys fire even one shot, that Dragon Ogre Sagoth is gonna die for sure. But that's what you have the Chaos Marauders over here, Chaos Horse Masters. You just shut this thing down with these guys and get the Ogre Sagoth to just keep cycle charging these guys till all eternity. But now it's quite late, the Umbral Tide is gonna open fire, the Horse Masters are kinda sleeping at the moment, and the Dragon Ogre Sagoth is wavering. Is he gonna make it? The bounce of power just shifts massively into the favor of the Lizardmen, and that is gonna be it. So the Dragon Ogre Sagoth in the end wasn't able to carry the day. Too much ranged. You never believe that you have to be careful of the ranged of the Lizardmen anymore. Anyway, so I really like Head Mantis's build. Like as I said, usually people go with a light wizard, a light slan, Verona's time warp, and just smash through everything. The Genuine just felt a little bit different, and quite a nice change over here. The Soroscar veteran, he did alright. They ganged up on Sathorel pretty hard in the beginning, but the Ogre Sagoth just came in and smashed his face. The Red Crested Skinks did quite alright, if you take into account that they were facing Chaos Marauders with great weapons, Chaos Warriors with great weapons, excuse me. The Temple Guard, as usually, quite a force to be reckoned with. Even these guys, these are the ones probably fighting in a prolonged fight against the Sagoth. 4 units of Skinks, quite alright. As if they make it to unload all of their javelins, I think they're doing their work. Because from there on it's just that they're gonna be used as chaff. And the Cold One Riders, I can't say I like these guys so much, but the Umbral Tide was a force to be reckoned with. Like these guys, like they were a menace, like all of the time. Wherever DMG was trying to go, these guys would be there and just shooting either Sathorel or the Dragon Ogre Sagoth, and he needed to tie it down with some of his forces in order to just stop it from shooting. And by doing that, he went into the back line with just 1 unit to shut it down, and then it got destroyed by the rallying forces of the Lizardmen. That's how it usually goes. And for DMG's forces, I really like Sathorel. I think he's a really good pick in this matchup because of Plague of Rust mostly, not just the final transmutation. His front line didn't do that well because he didn't have any backup. Genuine was fighting for a lot of time in the front line, just giving poison and buffs all around him, also Curse of Arna here and all of that, while Sathorel was kind of a glass cannon, just going all alone in the beginning, taking huge spike damage and then retreating back and just trying to get into situations that weren't too good for him. The Chosen did quite good, and look at this, Marauder Horse Masters, they were actually the MVPs for the roster of the Warriors of Chaos, and I really like these guys. And that kills actually is a lot of dead Temple Guards. The Chaos Warhounds with poison did quite decently, just chasing down Skinks, and the Dragon Ogre Sagoth 137 kills. There weren't too many targets for him, just the Soros Carvet. He beat it down quite fast, and from there on everything was just faster from him, so like the Umbral Tide, and just ran away, just trying to avoid him. So that was it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Feel free to leave a like or a comment. Feel free to subscribe if you're not, and hit that notification button. And yeah, gonna be seeing you next time. Bye bye.